very, very long time before humanity can live in another star system, let alone the entire galaxy. Recently, NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory presented an interesting challenge to scientists worldwide. As part of the 10th Global Trajectory Optimization Competition, teams had to devise a procedure to colonize the galaxy as efficiently as possible, which could take up to several million years, and simulations show how we might accomplish that. The competition essentially involves making many assumptions. Although scientists have discovered thousands of exoplanets, most are too large, too hot, or too cold for human life. We lack the technology to detect most Earth-like planets. Therefore, there are virtually no worlds we know of that can be terraformed. Thus, the competition used a set of 100,000 hypothetical habitable star systems, distributed throughout the galaxy, all defined by their positions and orbits, referred to as ephemerides in the competition rules. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory evaluates submissions based on the number of stars the team colonized and the amount of energy expended to do so. All teams must follow the same rules. The competition begins in 10,000 years from now, in the future, with scientists call year zero. From that point, teams have 10 million simulation years to launch their colonization efforts from Earth. Everyone must also use the same initial colonization fleet. They start with 3 mother ships. Each ship has 10 settlement routes that can colonize star systems when the ship passes by. Mother ships can only make 3 course changes with a total speed of 500 kilometers per second. Earth can also launch 2 faster ships that travel 3 times faster but can only settle at a single star. Each settled star can launch up to 3 settlement ships at average speed to colonize another star. There's no super advanced warp right here. These are generation ships that can take thousands of years to reach their destinations. Most strategies use the faster ships to initiate missions toward the galactic center and work with settlement ships. Meanwhile, mother ships linger toward denser star fields near Earth to deploy all their settlement groups. NASA scientists found that teams take about 90 million years to colonize the vast expanse of the galaxy. This leads to the question: the universe is billions of years old, so why hasn't another species done this yet? That's what scientists call the Fermi paradox, and of course, no one knows the answer. The Fermi paradox is the apparent contradiction between high estimates of the probability of extraterrestrial civilizations and the lack of evidence of contact with such civilizations. The vast age of the universe and a large number of stars suggest that if Earth is typical, extraterrestrial life should be very common. In an informal discussion in 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi questioned why. If many advanced extraterrestrial civilizations exist in the galaxy, evidence such as spacecraft or probes hasn't been found. A more detailed examination of the topic's implications began with a paper by Michael A. S. Hart in 1975, and it is sometimes called the Fermi-Hart paradox. Another closely related question is the Great Silence. Even if travel is difficult and life is common, why haven't we detected their radio transmissions? There have been efforts to resolve the Fermi paradox by identifying evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations, along with proposals that such life might exist without human knowledge. Counter-arguments suggest that intelligent extraterrestrial life does not exist or is so rare that humans are unlikely to encounter it. In summary, the size and actual age of the universe suggest that many technologically advanced extraterrestrial civilizations must exist. But this seems to contradict what we observe. The universe is completely silent. Perhaps the universe is teeming with life, but interstellar travel is fundamentally impractical. There's even the possibility that aliens have colonized most of the galaxy but are observing and controlling Earth for some unknown reason. And this could also be the key to unlocking humanity's interstellar travel. And simulations show that humans would take 90 million years or more to colonize the vast regions of the galaxy, let alone another galaxy. Humans cannot live on other planets due to harsh environmental conditions, but finding aliens is a way to survive beyond Earth and eventually dominate the galaxy, according to a NASA scientist's comment. NASA's Planetary Science Director James Green believes that aliens may hold the key in super advanced technology for humans to travel across galaxies. Humans need alien adaptations to survive in harsh environments outside Earth. Green said that from microorganisms living and evolving in environments with completely different evolution from humans, aliens have developed mechanisms to survive in those harsh conditions. We want to know how they do it and how we can do the same. If we grasp this key, we can make breakthroughs by intervening in DNA structure, just as other life forms have done. From there, we can go anywhere in the galaxy, opening up all possibilities. However, James Green did not reveal how humans could find extraterrestrials. As mentioned, there may be very few, or even no, advanced civilizations in the universe. There is even a possibility that extraterrestrial civilizations have occupied most of the galaxy, but they are monitoring and controlling Earth for reasons we do not know. If such civilizations exist, they may possess technology thousands, even millions of years ahead of us. Therefore, if humans can learn from them, that could become the foundation to propel our civilization into the universe. Currently, the most important mission NASA is preparing is the human exploration of Mars in 2030. It is very likely that humans will discover something surprising on Mars, not excluding the possibility of extraterrestrial life or traces of another civilization. James Green shared. This will be a revolution, the beginning of a completely new way of thinking. I don't think we are ready for that. Subscribe to the Hidden_Realms channel to watch the latest videos.